friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie. Today I'm going to be walking you through some of the new products that I got from MAC recently that are new, like I said. More prominently, the holiday collection. I've gotten a couple things and I'm quite excited about them because they are super cute. Soups adorbs. I created this look with some of the newer products that I used today. I have new cheek products, new eye products, new complexion products, a new lip product. I am super excited to bring this video to you guys. This is the second time filming it. I didn't like the first one, so we're trying for round dos, numero dos. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Anyways, if you would like to see how to achieve this look and if you would like to see some of the new products that I picked up from MAC, then just keep on watching because I am going to show you. So I'm going to start with the Star Setting Compact in Neutral. It looks like this on the inside. I've definitely used this a couple times, obviously. The outer packaging is gorgeous as well. I love like the metallic sparkle with like the black velvet. And then it has like the little rose gold MAC decal right there. Soup's cute. And the shades are Wedge, North Star, Let's Roll, Stars in My Pocket, Star Violet, and Cordial eyeshadow. Obviously my eyes are already primed, so I'm first just gonna go in with the color Wedge, which is that guy right there. And I am just going to apply this into the crease. My throat is starting to feel a little funny, and that's kind of upsetting to me because I just got over a like chest thing, and then like a couple weeks before that I got over a cold, but my boyfriend just had the flu and I've been taking care of him, so I'm really worried that that's what's gonna be my fate. Next, knock on wood, I haven't experienced any real symptoms. Knock on wood. I've been knocking on wood like all the past week, and he's been so sick. I mean, he's getting better now, which is good, but a few days ago he had like a fever of 101, and you know, he had like the classic flu symptoms: nausea, body stiffness and soreness, like clammy cold sweats. At least I know that if I get sick, like, he'll take care of me. I took care of his sick ass for the past week. Okay, it's only fair if it's reciprocated. I am going to dip into a different eyeshadow that's not in the holiday palette. This is the 15 Warm Neutral from MAC. I'm just going to dip into Saddle here. I'm just going to apply that into the crease as well and into the outer corners. And like, I mostly don't want to be sick because I really don't want to miss work. I'm just like not really the kind of person to call out of work. I don't like playing hooky. I mean, at one point in my life I definitely did, but as a responsible adult, I do not like doing that. And I literally just started this position a couple days ago, so my new like promotion, so I'm really not wanting to like call out, you know, like already. By the way, I'm just dipping into the color Cordial, which is that dark brown one right there, and I'm applying that, of course, into the outer corner. I've already filmed this video once before, but I wasn't a big fan. I just felt like my energy was off, you know what I mean? Ugh. I'm really hoping this is just allergies. I'm really hoping this is just allergies. You know what sucks the most is yesterday was like the first day that I didn't have like any of my like previous like cough, like chest thing symptoms, and today we're just starting a new cycle all over again, and I just love that. So I'm going to dip into the color Stars in My Pocket, which is that shade right there. I've been wearing this nonstop and I've been putting it on a lot of people. It is such a gorgeous like champagne shade, and the Dazzle shadow formula is really my favorite MAC eyeshadow formula of all time. I'm just going to apply this to the lid, and I did spray the brush. That's my favorite way to apply these eyeshadows, is with a wet flat brush. You can use your fingers if you'd like, but I feel like the best way to get the most amount of payoff obviously is with a with the wet brush, but not a wet brush. You know, like not a wet brush, but like a wet brush. You know what I mean? Oh my god, shut up, Maddie. You're so stupid and you're not funny. So once that is on, I'm probably just gonna zoom you out. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna do like one more thing. Just like one more thing. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. I don't think I'm gonna do a wing. I think I'm just gonna do like a straight across line. I'm gonna use the Dual Dare eyeliner, mostly because it's a new MAC product. No, my pencil broke. Oh my god. Sad. There's not even that much in there anyway. Wow. That's sad. Okay, well, I'm gonna use it anyway. In my last video, I mentioned this eyeliner. I mentioned that I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I think it's okay. It's a black eyeliner. I definitely have other eyeliner formulas that I prefer more. I find that I don't like this on the waterline, on the upper lash, and I think it's okay. It does, the gel pencil, it does dry down, which I do like, but on the waterline, I don't know, maybe it's just like my eyes are just too watery, but I feel like it doesn't stay very long. I think I am gonna do a wing with the liquid side. And the liquid side I especially don't like because I don't like felt tip pens. Okay, so I'm going to move on to face. I have a Complexion product that I want to use. This is the Studio Fix foundation stick from MAC. I've really been enjoying this foundation lately. I've used it on a lot of different clients with different skin tones, skin types. My favorite way to wear it, I'm taking a little bit of strobe cream from MAC and I'm gonna mix that with a little bit of moisture infusion. I like to use this as a primer. They're both more like moisturizers. Moisture infusion is actually like a serum, but you can use it by itself. It's these two guys right here. But they're both super duper hydrating. Together they create this like really tacky consistency, which I love. And I find that foundation really sticks to it. And especially with foundation sticks, which can tend to be a little bit more dry, I like a really hydrated base. By the way, this shade is not right for me. This is NC13. It is far too dark. My favorite way to blend this out, I'm just doing like a lot of streaks in one area, and then instead of like, you know, pushing the product around, I'm literally just tapping that out. I find that if you do like a streak here and a streak there and you try blending them out, I find that you end up doing a lot of, you know, tugging, and then also it ends up looking patchy when you do that because foundation sticks, especially like this one, can sometimes dry down, and once they start to dry down, you can't really push them or move them around too much. So I really like, again, just applying a lot of streaks in like one area and then just patting it out. Like I said, this shade is definitely not a close match. It's a little bit or a lot of bit too dark for me, but I am going to lighten it up with some concealer. By the way, this is what it looks like up close, so you can see it. If you watch my channel, you know that I mostly prefer things with lighter or more sheer coverage. With this foundation stick, definitely it goes on pretty full, which I don't mind in this form. I feel like it looks super flattering on the skin, really smoothing. And I'm super apprehensive about foundation sticks. The last one that I tried, I hated. It was the Tarte foundation stick. It did not last on me. It broke up so early in the day. So I really haven't been into foundation sticks. My Tarte experience really turned me off to them, but obviously I am really liking this one. I wore this like, I mean, I've been wearing it a lot lately, but I wore it like a week ago I did my makeup really early in the morning, and then I went out with a friend later in the evening, and my foundation was still like going strong, and not just like going strong, but like it looked good still. You know how it like reaches a certain point where your foundation just kind of, you know, expires on your face and it just doesn't look as cute anymore? Well, 12 hours in, it was still looking pretty good. For concealer, I am using the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the color Swan, and the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. This is an NC10, and I'm like really highlighting the face because again, this foundation does not match these guys. Hello. By the way, despite me not finishing my project pan for this year, this concealer was in the project and I'm almost done with this. I've been like scraping the sides of this thing, and I'm really proud of myself because it takes a while for me to finish a concealer, which is shocking because I like to use a lot. I know this is like incredibly full looking. If you have a shade that matches you, you don't necessarily need to do this. This is just what I need to do because I'm pasty and nothing matches me. I'm going to set with my Hourglass Veil Powder, which if you watch my channel, you know I've really been liking lately. And I'm just going to set my face like I normally would. And one thing I really like about this foundation stick is that I don't have to finagle too much with the products that I use. You know, like sometimes you'll like wear a foundation and you have to kind of do certain things or wear certain products on top of it or with it a certain way just because of the way the foundation will look or what will happen. But I find that I can do pretty much my normal foundation routine or my normal just, you know, face routine, and it works really well. It looks good still, stays on still. Like my favorite foundation, if you know, you know, the Natasha Denona Face Glow, my literal child. I love that foundation, but I definitely feel like I have to be a little bit more careful when I'm applying stuff on top of it because sometimes it can separate a little bit. But yeah, this foundation is just like good. Like look, yeah, like it just looks good, you know? Like it just looks good. Now that I have you zoomed in, I might as well just do the rest of the face. I'm going to use my Dual Dare eyeliner from MAC, and of course the freaking eyeliner just fell out. Okay, so I've just popped that eyeliner all over the waterline and the lower lash line. I know I said I didn't like it on the lower lash line, or the waterline, but here we are anyway doing it. I'm gonna take the color Star Violet, which is that shade right there, that kind of burgundy color. I am going to apply that on the lower lash line. I'm gonna take a little bit of wedge eyeshadow too and blend that out. Okay, I applied a little bit more of that pencil and I'm not taking any additional product onto the brush. I'm just gently diffusing that. And then I'm going to take the shadow Let's Roll, which is one of the permanent shades in MAC's collection. This is like a really gorgeous, like red, like almost like orangey yellow shift. It is so stunning. I'm just gonna take that and I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. I think I'm going to wet the brush too to get it to really stick there. A little bit more of that Star Violet color. And then again, I'm blowing out that lower lash line with that wedge shade. God, I hate my hair right now. I look like fucking Paul Revere. Okay, hold tight. I'm going to apply lashes and mascara off camera, and then I'll be back to finish up the rest of the face. I just woke her up from her nap, and she's like super out of it right now. Hi, baby. Would you like to go back to sleep? Okay. Okay, I've got mascara and I've got lashes popped on. I'm going to grab this guy right here. I have two Complexion, or two like, you know, highlight slash whatever products. I have the opalescent powder in the color Shooting Star. This is like a lavender, kind of like a sheer highlight. Can't pick it up too much on camera. And I also have the Star Dipped Face Compact. This is in the shade Light looks like this. So gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this. I've been wearing this pretty much every day along with the palette. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna take the shade Show Gold, which I do already own. This is a permanent shade in MAC's collection. These are the extra dimension blushes. These are limited, and then this is an extra dimension highlighter. That one is also limited. And I'm gonna wet the brush, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. And I'm using this as an inner corner highlight because the kind of pink and gold shift of Show Gold is gonna nicely complement the Let's Roll eyeshadow I have on the lower lash line. Okay, I'm gonna bronze like I normally would with the Milk stick. I work 11 to 8 today, which wouldn't be so bad if I was not working alone. So I already know that it's gonna be an incredibly uneventful day. I'm pretty much just going to clean the entire day because I'm pretty sure that that is all that I'm going to be able to do. Yesterday it started snowing around like 6 o'clock p.m. and it just like, it totally died down from like 6 p.m. until, God, like my last customer was at the, like right at the end of the night, like right as, like maybe like 10 minutes before we were gonna close. She was my first customer since 6 o'clock. No new bronzers or anything, so I'm just gonna go in with my classic Studio Fix in NC35. You know what song I've seriously had on repeat the last 2 days? Lose You to Love Me by Selena Gomez. Oh my god. That song is so gorgeous and incredibly like real and heartbreaking, and I'm like not that much of a Selena Gomez stan. However, this song, man, when she says like I needed to lose you to find me, like just such a gorgeous song. I just like, oh, it just like gives me chills, man. I'm gonna go in with Shell Cream Color Base from MAC. I'm just gonna kind of create like a little base for the highlight to stick to. Not that it doesn't like look good on its own, but I'm really wanting like a super bright highlight, so I'm going in with the cream first, which is totally backwards to how I usually do it, because I normally do powder first and then cream, which is pretty backwards to how most people do it. But if you really want like an intense highlight, like this is the way to go. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and this one is called Hi-Sequency. Hi-Sequency. It is this guy right here, definitely like reflective. It's like a white gold highlight, which are not usually my favorites, but this one is super gorgeous. So right here I have Thunderstruck from Kat Von D, and then right here I have the Hi-Sequency. They're pretty similar, but Hi-Sequency just has like a little bit more pigment to it, I would say. Which, by the way, Thunderstruck from Kat Von D no longer exists. I'm pretty sure it was discontinued like forever ago, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous eyeshadow that you can use as a highlight. Samantha Ravndahl like led the Thunderstruck revolution. Samantha Ravndahl she's an influencer, man. Like not even just like an influencer, like she literally has influenced me to purchase things. She influenced me to start using more cream products, to start using more like dewy foundations, to stop setting my foundation. Like that woman is an influencer through and through. I'm going in with the blush called Sippin on Stars. I think this is called Sippin on Stars. This one's dipped in stars, that pink, but I'm gonna use the peach. I'm just like not a pink blush person. I'm definitely more of a peach person. And especially because I have a little bit of color on the eyes, I don't wanna go too bright with the cheeks. You know who else I've been listening to? Freaking Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. Man, okay, quick rant, totally unrelated to makeup, but like, I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, probably, but I, for a long time, vehemently, like, hated pop music. It was just popular to dislike at the time, and of course pop music is mainly enjoyed by younger teenage girls, or young adult women, so it's always been looked at, like, listening to pop music is, like, a bad thing. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I love pop music. Like, for the longest time, I just didn't like pop music, or I said I didn't like pop music, and then I think one year my Spotify was like, your most listened to genre is pop, and I was like, Really? I don't know, I just like kind of quickly got over like my hatred of pop music because I was like, you know, pop music is fun to listen to, especially female pop. I just love like a really good like bop, you know what I mean? I've got freaking cat hair all over my boobs right now. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to lips now. I'm going to use the burgundy lip pencil. So for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Walk of Flame lipstick. This is from the Kiss of Stars, like lipstick collection, of course, holiday again. This lipstick, so the Kiss of Stars lipsticks are, I would say like a metallic kind of finish. They look almost glittery, but they don't go on gritty. Let me show you. So this is Walk of Flame. I only have the one color. I'm just gonna roll it up all the way for you. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. Just like look up close. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed with this lipstick, and the first few uses I felt really bad for using it because it's so beautiful, but it doesn't ruin like the stars at all. This has quickly turned into my favorite red lipstick almost of all time. Just gonna apply that. Like dude, just like look at how beautiful it is. It's like metallic and gorgeous, and it's like deep, but it's not too dark and it's not too bright. I've worn this a lot lately, which is crazy because I don't really wear red lipsticks often, but I'm like really obsessed with this color, and I think it's perfect for, you know, the holiday season. But yeah, that just about wraps up the video. These are the products that I wanted to show you. These are the products that I wanted to show you the most that MAC has come out with lately. I think they kill it every year with holiday, and this year was no exception. Let me know what else you would like to see down below. Just kind of comment, tell me what you want. I can give it to you, possibly, if it's, you know, within reason. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of me, then just hit subscribe. All of my social media links will be down below, so Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, etc. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to go out and register to vote. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!